it's hard not to talk about money when we're talking about business. Usually, yun naman talaga yung nandun talaga yung pagtutuos eh. Nasa magkano kinita natin. But what if you wake up one day, right, where you didn't have to think about the money at all? What if you didn't have to worry about the money? What would you do? What would be your perfect day?
Vacation? Vacation siguro. Travel.
You would travel. And why?
Magkakasama pa rin naman kami. At least kasama sila.
I guess yun yung parang love language yung quality time, ano?
Siguro i-expand din syempre tong business. Kasi actually yung mga clients kami ngayon na sabi, hopefully daw magkaroon kami ng physical shop. Kasi nga, gusto nila yung product. So yun, sana magkaroon din ng shop for the cakes.
So what's next? What's next for Athena&Agatha based on your situation now?
Ngayon, nagpa-plan siyang mag-offer ng coffee. Yung drip coffee, yun, bumili na siya ng mga pouch, ng filters, yung pang-seal, everything, ganun.
Yung Sagada, coffee Arabica.
Okay.
Kumuha kami sa Sagada ng coffee. Then papak namin siya as drip coffee.
Ground na.
Ground na.
Roasted and ground na.
Yung add hot water lang sa top.
Kasi nauso yun ngayon, di ba, yung drip coffee.
Yes, in drip coffee.
So yun, we're planning to offer it together with our cheesecakes. So siguro baka magbigay muna kami ng free samples. Like when they buy a cheesecake, they can get two sachets. Ganun.
May couple sila. Mornings.
Yes, I think it's a good move. One of the things that we often teach people is actually to look across what we call like mga complementing products. Kasi halimbawa, yun na nga, pag kumain ako ng cheesecake, syempre may kaulam yan na iba eh. So when you're looking at developing a business, it's good to look across yung complementing products nga, because you're only actually looking at the customer experience. How could you get the most value out of an experience? Kaya na sinabi nyo na nasubukan na yung cake ninyo. Pero you're not just actually, think about it this way, when you're in the food business, you're not just actually selling cakes. You're selling an experience. So when you're looking at food that way na, what I'm selling is an experience, will it stop at cakes? Maybe not. Another way to look at it is to look across time on what happens before they buy a product, when they're eating the product or when they're consuming the product, and what comes after. How are you going to define the experience there? Bago yung cake na yan, yung nakikita ko yung cake sa harapan nyo eh. Bago ako naka-order ng cake niyan, anong nangyayari sa experience ko?
Actually, ganyan nga yung post ko sa Facebook eh. Parang sabi ko nga dun sa isang post, enjoy our cheesecake while reading your favorite book, ganyan. Enjoy it with a cup of coffee or with a tall glass of iced coffee, ganyan. So, I think dun sa pag-post ko pa lang, parang gusto ko nagbibigay na ako ng like, pinapa-imagine ko na, like how they can enjoy our product. It's
good that you're able to put yourselves in the perspective of a customer. Not just from the perspective ng business nyo na we make cakes for you guys. You have to think about the entire experience. Kasi before
Pag kami kumakain, laging kape tayo.
Yes. But think about it. Pag nagyaya ka na magkape tayo, then you start thinking about location. Pero it's not, the whole experience about sinabi, okay, magkape tayo. Okay, magkape tayo. We're also talking about, okay, where are we going to have coffee? what's going to happen before we actually get to that cup of coffee. Kasi, factor rin paminsan, parking, tapos when you get there, may seating ba dyan? Right? Safe ba tayo? Right? Tapos what happens afterwards? These are all part of the customer experience. And whether we like it or not, could be linked back to your brand, and you experience sila with your product. So it's actually looking at the bigger picture. But I see that that you're hitting the nail on its head. Talagang you're really doing something great. What is your advice to young couples out there who might be in a similar situation where they don't know what to do next? What is your advice for them in getting through a difficult situation?
I think they have to talk about like plan everything first.
Parang
Yes.
huwag magmadali kasi wala nang pera.
Oo. Like, kasi ang hirap din magbukas ng negosyo tapos hindi mo alam kung paano ka magpe-presyo, hindi mo alam kung kumikita ka ba, ganyan. So parang you have to have an idea of palakihin yung business mo, ganyan. Yun. Actually, parang pinaka-nahirapan kami nung unang costing Pero ngayon, yun yung pinakamadali kasi wala na, Excel mo na lang yun, nandun na lang.
Yes.
So yun, pero yun, pricing, kasi you have to know yung market mo, kung yung bebentahan mo ba, kaya bang bilhin yung product mo, tapos kung mahal ba yung ingredients mo, like how are you going to source your supplies. So yun, basically plan everything first.
Suppliers pa lang.
From the suppliers to the costing to the how are you going to market your product. Kami kasi pati yung pagpipicture, kami lang din eh. Kasi wala na kami pambayad sa mga professionals. So yun.
In fairness, it looks good. Hindi ko maisip na wala kayong photographer.
Thank you. Ayan, siguro sa arte na lang arte ko. Ayun. Kasi yun din, makeup artist din ako before. So baka na-influence yun. Hindi ako makapag-makeup, bawal mag-makeup ngayon eh. So yung mga pagkain na lang muna yung...
Let's go full circle on how we started the question. It's not the what. The cake is the what. It's the who. It talked about so many who's. When you're picking yourself up, is you had to say na it's because my baby's coming. So that's who.
Inspiration.
Another who is of course each other.
Yeah.
As husband and wife, that's another who that makes it matter, right? And then another who, of course, is are your kids. I gotta make this work. Kahit ito yung sitwasyon natin, we have to make it work. Gagawa natin ng solusyon because the who matters most. The other who that's important, of course, is your customer. And I like what you said. It's about putting yourself. Sino bang target market ko? Ano bang iniisip nila? Magkano ba ang gusto nilang bilhin nito? So that in itself, just asking yung who and focusing on the who has obviously gotten to be the best part of your business. It's a key success factor. Ayan. So these are the ultimate who's. What we're doing this for. It's the family.
That's si Agatha. Athena.
So this is Agatha and that's Athena. I see you. Okay. Why don't you give a bit of a shout out to your customers out there?
So first, yung mga unang naging clients namin, thank you for trusting us. If not for you, we wouldn't be here right now. Oh my God.
We say that you would enjoy our cake.
Oh, we do. We do enjoy your cakes. Very much so. Baka mag-text na naman ako, may craving ako. Meron ka ba ngayon?
Meron.
Ngayon na.
Available naman.
Ayun, yung cheesecake available daily. So,
Bibili ako. Yan. Bibiling ko
send us
na
a message
yan.
anytime.
Bibiling ko na ngayon yan. Tin and BJ, you have a very inspiring story. about Athena and Agatha. I'd like to thank you again for for joining us in this Zoom show. Right, guys. To those that are out there watching this, if you like what you're seeing, if you're inspired by this, please be sure to smash that like button and subscribe.